If money is infinite, why do we still have poverty?
The point of printing money is to create the illusion that money is valuable, and therefore you work hard in order to obtain it.
What if I told you money isn't real? Not in the way you think. It's not gold, it's not paper, it's a story powerful enough to decide who eats, who sleeps under a roof, and who gets left behind. But here's the twist. That story never ends, and yet billions still lose.
But in order for me to make you want to get money, I need to create artificial misery. You understand?
Once upon a time, gold ruled the world, shiny, rare, and heavy. Then came paper, lighter, faster, and backed by trust. Over time, people stopped caring about the gold and started believing in the paper. That belief gave birth to an invisible empire, money as an idea, not a thing. But when belief becomes the backbone of a system, what happens when people stop believing? Belief alone wasn't enough. Someone had to control it. The creators of wealth from nothing enter the banks. When you borrow, they don't give you someone else's cash. They create new money out of thin air. It's all zeros on a screen, a digital promise you'll pay it back. Suddenly, money multiplies without limit. Governments do it too, printing billions overnight. Infinite money. Yet ordinary people still struggle. Something doesn't add up. And that's when you realize, it's not about how much money exists, but who holds the power to create it. Scarcity, the greatest trick ever pulled. If everyone knew money could be made endlessly, it would lose all meaning. So the system does something clever. It keeps you believing there's never enough. It whispers, work harder, save more, compete. Inflation, recessions, crashes. These moments reset the story, keeping fear alive. Poverty isn't just a bug in the system, it's a feature. Without it, the illusion of scarcity breaks. But why keep the illusion alive? The answer is darker than you think. Poverty as control. When a few control creation, everyone else chases survival. Poverty fuels ambition, obedience, and dependence. It keeps people climbing a ladder that never ends, always reaching for the next paycheck, the next promotion, the next miracle. The truth? A system that could give everyone enough chooses not to, because fear keeps the machine running. And to keep that machine running, sometimes the system hits reset, hard, the cycle of destruction. Every few decades something collapses. The stock market crashes, housing bubbles burst, jobs vanish, and just like that, trillions of dollars disappear, gone. But were they ever real? These cycles aren't just accidents, they're pressure valves. The destruction of wealth keeps the game believable, reminding the players, you can lose everything. It's not chaos, it's maintenance, transition. But behind the smoke and ruins, a new truth starts to form. The real source of value money is only worth what people create. Food, buildings, article, ideas. Real value comes from work, creativity, and human effort. Without people, money is useless, a ruler with nothing to measure. The poor don't exist because the world lacks money. They exist because the system doesn't value people equally. The infinite flow of currency hides a finite truth. We trade human potential for a story we invented. So, if money isn't real, what happens when we stop believing? Breaking the spell. Imagine a world where money serves us, not the other way around, where we measure value by contribution, not possession, where no one's worth depends on a number. Sounds impossible? Maybe. But remember, money itself was once just a dream. Every system, no matter how powerful, started as an idea, and ideas can change. Which leaves one final question: the real scarcity. Money isn't the rare thing. What's rare is fairness, compassion, imagination. Those are the currencies that truly build civilizations. The tragedy isn't that money is infinite, it's that we keep using it to measure things that can't be bought. We've built an economy of fear when we could build a society of purpose. Money will keep flowing, printed, clicked, created endlessly. But until we redefine what's valuable, poverty will stay. Because the real limit isn't the money, it's our mindset. So ask yourself, when the next dollar appears out of nowhere, will you still believe the story?